We are looking at geometry and symmetry. We're going to study some shapes. So I said it's a little bit less math stuff because there's a little bit less numbers and a little bit more shapes, although we have some surface area stuff coming up later, which has some pretty heavy math stuff that we need to do. But we're going to start with symmetry. So it says an object has symmetry if you can reflect it or rotate it to produce the same thing. Okay, so we are going to start off with line symmetry. If you can cut something in half with a line and flip it over so it matches up perfectly, we say that it has line symmetry. And sometimes we try to count all the different line symmetry that's possible. Yes?
Can you say symmetrical?
You can say it's symmetrical, but in this, like sometimes something is symmetrical because you could rotate it. So we're going to do rotation symmetry. But most symmetry that you think of, you say, like, oh, I could cut it in half and flip it over, right? And our brains like symmetry. We look at things, and if it matches up on the other side, we're kind of like, oh, that looks nicer than normal, or we just like it. So for this shape, how many different ways could you cut it in half? Right? It's one here in blue, one here in green,
So 3 times.
one here in red. Is there more? Could you cut it in half in a different line? Yes. Could you do, oh, right, this one to here? Purple. I'm going to run out of colors. Is there more?
Una pregunta y en eso en que lo va a ayudar a completar lo que usted no va a poner.
No. Okay, so pick closer.
Que no va a ayudar eso a completar lo que usted no va a poner a hacer.
You have a question, Tess?
Yeah. Is this the width?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can go length, width, and height.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to take out a black one here. There. We can cut another one here, another one here, another one here. Holy cow. This one has a lot. If we started at, I'm going to start at the blue one and count along the way. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I get back to the blue one, so I would be already done. So this one has 8. You got to be a little careful because if you count it all the way around, you might say, oh, I got 16, but then you counted some of them twice. That's why I tried to do some colors there so my brain wouldn't accidentally count one of the ones twice. This one has 8 lines of symmetry. And so some of the things we're going to do is we're going to take a line of symmetry and say, if I give you half, could you draw the other half? Could you finish and make it symmetrical if I give you a line of symmetry? With this guy, if we cut his face in half, right? Everybody says, I've got a good side and a bad side. You ever hear that expression? This is my good side, this is my bad side. Right, there was a, I don't know the name of there was a famous piano player that when he played piano, the audience was always on one side, and he would only shave one side of his face. He'd like the other side looked, because he's like, I'm only performing to this side, that they only see this side. So I only have to worry about that. Okay? Which do you like better, this guy's left side or right side? If you wonder if he was double left-sided or double right-sided, this is what he would look like. So I took that picture, I cut it in half, and I duplicated the side, one side or the other. Right? This is kind of like the center part on this one then, eh? And this is like a double part. Mr. Skinny and Mr. Not So Skinny.
Now, really though, none of them are really symmetrical.
Well, and when you take a picture, right, in order to be, like, as soon as your head tilts just a little bit one way, you're going to get, like, when we look at this, his head, he is tilted a little bit this way, which makes this side the fat side, and but We think our faces are pretty symmetrical,
Yeah.
right? But lots of times, like, I don't know, I think one of my eyes is like slightly higher or slightly
Yeah,
lower.
the same thing with the
So-
leg.
Yeah. But we're pretty symmetrical. It would be weird if someone wasn't pretty symmetrical. Like they had both eyes on one side of their face, that would just be weird. Okay. Could you cut each of these in half? And could you cut them in half more than one way or only one way? And if you can, draw the line of symmetry. What would cut it in half so it's exactly the same on one side as it is on the other side? And I don't know, I like, when I draw lines of symmetry, I like using a dotted line. I don't know why.
Me too. That's it. Oh, got a different one. Off
Hacer,
is that for tomorrow?
So you want to,
pero aquí aparece el mouse de...
una línea, show the symmetry. So it's the same on one side as the other.
que solamente sale.
Como así.
Yeah, but I don't get it. Yo, where do you see this?
Did you get that one?
Is this on the first page?
Yeah.
We're already done first
I
page.
feel like F is gonna be the toughest
Yeah,
one.
and then it flips over for all the exams.
Ah.
Oh, I know.
My guess is F.
Wow.
O
My
marcar más
dotted
lado.
line doesn't look very straight there.
F will be the toughest one, I think.
Ansel, ¿puedo marcar más de una?
There we go. Oh, that's a little better.
O
Cada uno.
marcar más de una.
Dice, bueno,
No sé, yo voy a marcar esta.
no, cada uno tiene que dibujar una línea que es igual en los dos lados.
Oh yeah, the same.
C is gonna be the most annoying.
Yeah, we did that one as an example. All right, if you're not done, don't look.
Wait, I have a question with D. When it's at an angle like that, right? Can it be symmetrical?
It is, but then your line is also going to have to be at an angle because, like, sometimes they say if it's hard on your paper, you can cheat and just turn your paper a little bit, and then you can draw it straight up and down. But if it's symmetrical, like if I take the letter A and it has symmetry, I could turn it and it would still be symmetry, but the line of symmetry would turn with it as well.
Try to figure it out. Don't worry for him. You see, you said it was the easiest. I knew F's gonna be the hardest.
What? That's look at right here. Wait,
That's not it.
this shows you
Now,
right here.
F, I think on your paper it got a little skewed.
It did a little bit.
Okay, I think this looks like it's too long. I think it should only be up to there. So if you argued that the last one didn't have symmetry and it also looks like one part's fatter and narrower, I don't know if that was me, but the idea that I was trying to get at was this line,
That's what I was gonna do, but it
right?
was longer.
But the longer side and the narrower side, if you said that one had no symmetry based on how it was drawn, that would be a good answer too. If it was the same width and the same length, that's what it would be.
I think that diagonal throws a lot off though. They're like, how is that? But then you start to flip things and you're like, oh.
Wait,
What do you see in G?
they're facing each other? Or?
Okay.
Is that same?
Like it's
So
a
you
puzzle.
see two faces?
Do you see two faces?
Is that all you see?
Maybe you see the phase.
Yeah.
There's a
Like you put like, I have like flowers in here.
Always, with the art. PR.
There we
Always
go,
with
for
the
pretty flowers.
art. Look at that, that's beautiful.
There we go.
No.
No? It's a lot.
Wow, just no?
So
That's
it could be a vase or vase or two faces. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you a puzzle.
Wait, do you still not see the vase?
The white? Look at the white. As an object.
Just
You can put
the
flowers in
White
it.
is a shape.
Just look at the white.
I still don't see it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Then I think I'm gonna puzzle here.
I love doing those things though.
What did I do?
Whoa.
What am I putting there? Can you see it or no?
Is this on the sheet?
No, it's just a puzzle.
Yeah.
Why do you have this to be exact?
'Cause it says something.
Oh, it does.
You can eventually, maybe you see it, maybe you don't.
Oh, what?
Wait, I think I know.
You
It's
can,
like,
Wait, did
I just don't know if what I'm reading is like what it's supposed to
yeah.
Do you read it the way you see it?
I think so. It's like,
say. It's how you supposed to read this.
No.
It's just turn
Yeah, it's H. Oh.
I read it as H.
but if you can't see the vase, I mean, now you never see this.
Yeah. Poor Brandon. We're gonna bug you about the laws
I'm
now.
so confused.
yeah, I think I know.
I just put the black. That one's is a little bit.
What you do?
I think you can see the H and the E. The L and the L and the O maybe a little bit.
I got HBO. That's why I.
Oh, okay, yeah. I can see HBO. Like,
Yeah.
I can argue that too. Like
Because I see the HB like right away.
H, and then this as a B,
And then
and that as an O. I like that too.
Answer map.
What you do?
Mm-hmm.
También se puede escribir gelatina ahí.
No.
Maybe.
Sí se puede.
No.
No.
En inglés.
All right. So now try these ones. Draw all the lines of symmetry, and then write down how many there are.
Do we have to put the brackets over here? Or no?
Either way is fine, with or without. So this evaluate in the end, you want a single number as an answer.
Look at the top. No, look, he's going ball. Look at the top.
Well, first,
I can't tell you rules on a test.
Okay.
hairline and
You
chin.
can always write in an expanded form to figure out.
Oh, yeah, you got the whole, you got my oldest kid's problem, except for waivers, and when
So they
anybody
did
mentions,
something wrong
like,
somewhere. You could type this whole thing
my
into the
son's
calculator to see what the answer
like,
should
you
be.
can see,
Oh,
right,
that's-
and
Right? And then
anytime
you can see,
someone mentions
did they get it right? And if it isn't the right answer, they made an error somewhere.
just because it's like, it bothers him so much. Because he knows his true fate.
So after drawing them, I want you to write how many you found.
We're staying.
And they all have more than one. So if you only drew one on one, for sure you haven't found them all.
Oh, you're doing a test.
Wait, is there multiple?
There's
you
multiple
do that
Is
for,
it supposed to draw
No, I
multiple?
wasn't happy.
for these ones, yes.
Oh,
As many as you can. And then write down how many there are. So this is kind of, this unit's kind of a night, we've done some heavy algebra with the exponents, and we were doing fractions for a while, so it's
This
kind of like
could
a little
feel
bit
like
of a break
But
till we get to
if
the
you
surface
can't-
area.
until you can see
Till we
vases,
get to these.
right? Until you can see vases,
Yeah.
then could be a tricky thing. Correct, so how many lines here? Oh, right there. Well, how many lines did you draw?
Like 6 or 7.
3. 1, 2, 3, 6,
Wow.
7. Now this is oh dang, did I miss one? I missed the H, I missed the vertical line.
Mm.
So like, do you understand how this would be, what I would do is go, I'd call this 1, 2,
I got 4.
Okay, did you find 4 for the first one?
4, and then notice how you.
Did you find 3 for the second one?
Missing.
Did you find 8 for the third one? And did you find 2 for the last one? Here are the 4. Cut across this way, 1. Down 2. But then there's also the diagonal 3 and the diagonal 4.
I get to choose one shape after these 4,
Okay?
that they have to draw and count how many lines.
Okay. Second one.
I'll let
1,
Oh, I just got shocked pretty bad.
2.
How do you do this
3.
again?
Circle. Oh yeah, you're gonna try and make a perfect circle? Ooh, I like it.
Not bad, right?
Yeah.
Now if I go to touch it though, I'm doomed.
I'll finish the lines here and then you can figure out how many ones you can do the circle. Okay, maybe we'll do that to the end of class until everybody has all of them. Whew. So,
JR's on a math vision quest.
wow, it's like an explosion. That looks like sunshine. It looks so.
Sunshine, sunshine, lollipops and.
Ooh, I wish I would have spaced it out so that the dots in the middle would like
All line up.
Oh
a
yeah.
spiral.
What do you call those things where you used to draw lines? Like the one that I,
But not that they,
A ruler?
they have tons of
where it's
A
like,
line. Oh, and then you. I think I know what you're gonna
I'm
do.
gonna keep.
Join that. You're gonna join that, and then makes it. Yeah.
what were these
I
called?
don't know.
But they are very cool.
It can be like what? Hang on the side.
Then it makes a
It's like a
nice.
spiral graph.
Yeah, but it makes a nice little curve.
Huh?
And did you get the 2 with the H cut in half this way?
Hi, could I have Leland to the office for a moment?
Yeah, he'll be right down.
Thank you.
You done messed up, AA Ron.
Hey, that it makes a football.
How many minutes?
A football guy.
That's probably what it's called.
Time when you have like little like circle things that you put your pencil into it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think they have ones like that too.
Okay. Have you started the circle? As best you can on your paper. Hopefully you can do it
Hey bro,
as good as me.
demo.
Spent so much time on that one.
Yeah, it's.
No,
There's a circle.
it's 0.
To be fair, my
Can
my
you-
circle was
It's
pretty
not
good
bad. It's not bad.
for a non-math
We
teacher.
had, there are circle drawing competitions, guys.
Yeah.
You don't believe me? Here.
Well, JR
Here we
JR could draw a mean circle.
Look at that. I did a very nice one.
Players used to be slow in his classes.
Can you draw a rectangle? And all of its lines of symmetry.
What's a rectangle?
A rectangle, 2 sets of parallel sides. 90 degrees in each of the corners. A square is a special kind of rectangle. How many lines of symmetry did you find? Or are there none? 4. Too many.
Too many.
Too many.
too many.
Too many. There's two of them. There's only this and this. Because if I took, and I'm going to show you, if I took this one here, I'm just going to copy the bottom half, move it over. I'm going to take this, because our brains sometimes have trouble flipping stuff on diagonal lines. So sometimes what we can do is we can sort of cheat and turn our paper a little bit to make it a horizontal line. And then if I flip this up, it's not the rectangle I started with. So if you take half of it and flip it, the only way it's a line of symmetry is if you flip it and you get the other shape back again. Like I can flip, right? I take this bottom part here in green. When I take that and flip it up, sure enough, it matches up perfectly with the top part. That's what makes it a line of symmetry. But if I tried the diagonal, and I turned it so that it was a horizontal line, and I flip it up, then it doesn't match up. Okay, and this word right here, I'll highlight it, and underneath it, and those are the diagonal lines. We've got horizontal and vertical, and then anything that has any kind of a slope, we call that an oblique line. These muscles on an angle, I'm not sure.
It's the obliques.
Yeah. I'm not sure how that's connected.
Monday's arms and back. It's not
You skip this question.
just a part of my life. I don't know how to tell you this, but kind of a big deal. People know me. Better than
Okay, test your drawing skills. You have half. Can you draw the other half?
early transitions. I love how I've seen this exact drawing so many times, but yet it's so hard to do. Because, like, no matter how many times you do
Do
it.
you guys have like the red plastics here?
We do, but I don't have them in my room. But yeah, where you can put it down,
Yeah,
you
and
can see
it's
the
just
image.
so much easier. You can just like, oh,
Yeah.
just
Now my brain just lost the official near us. That's the
That's true.
official name.
Well, I'm like so like Gavin McLaughlin does like the transitional and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and he literally keeps a projector in his room.
Yeah.
He gives you a projector for just this unit.
So you can put it-
sets it up, and then because then you can draw like right on top of it.
You play?
Yeah.
You're showing because and he uses like protractors and stuff that the light can still shine through, and then you can still see it all.
Yeah, and yet I've still not nailed it.
So some things you can do that sort of help you. Okay, you can sort of like try to get the same distance. Well, my smartboard is off a little bit. Right? So you try and go. You can get some. You can try to go the same distance and get some sort of points along the way. Oh, not bad, not bad. But if you go too far, then your picture's off. Oh, that's looking good. Oh, you're pretty good. Not bad. Oh, artist in the making. Yes, I just.
Just because you got a pen, it looks good.
Oh, it's looking good, looking good.
He's better than pencil.
Oh, I
It
might.
always would look like a home.
Oh, not bad, still shaded. Ooh, that's pretty good. It's just not shaded in, but that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But I'm gonna pick. Oh, I've got one more to look at. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, not bad. I'm going with Abel though.
Okay.
I'm going with Abel as your best one. Okay. So now I'm gonna challenge someone. Who should I challenge? Who wants to take me on?
I'll accept the challenge.
Yeah. Okay. Come on up. This is the red pen. This is the green pen.
No.
You have to draw the other half of the flag. You got the red pen, the green pens.
Alright, I got that, I think.
Okay. Let's check it out.
I think I'll start.
I don't know. You got, only the point can touch.
Okay,
And then you gotta press hard.
yeah. Okay, wait. It's pretty good.
Okay. Pretty good. Oh, not bad. Okay, you guys have to be the judges afterwards.
It's not so accurate right now.
Yeah,
Just to tell you.
Okay, wait. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's very good.
That looks like a shoe. Okay, wait.
Bro, not fun.
Huh? Not funny.
Yeah, it's not funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and now the green.
The green? Oh.
Ribbon.
Oh, no.
Fix your hair.
Oh.
It's like, yeah.
Wait.
You want me to undo that? I can hit the undo button.
Yeah, undo
Here,
that.
oops. I gotta close this. There, we're gonna undo the green line. There you go. You can start with the green pen again. All right, and you could color them in. Okay, how did you? Not bad, not bad. I'm thinking this distance, like this part here, this distance, maybe should have been a little bit closer.
Probably.
Probably. Okay, we'll undo. There we go. All right. So,
No, it's hard to write with that in.
all right, I'm gonna start.
You can't get the angles
I'm gonna
properly.
start with the green.
Yeah, you're cheating.
It's not cheating. What do you mean?
I think you missed the spot. Why is it so straight? Yeah, you're cheating. You have to. Okay. You're just coloring in. I don't think.
Bro, it's pretty perfect.
I'm doing pretty good. Oh, there we go.
He's just coloring it.
I don't know what happened with yours. It's easy.
You cheated.
What do you mean I cheated? I don't know.
Alright.
You know how I cheated?
No, yeah, I know.
Can anybody figure out what I did to cheat? What do you think?
White.
I put.
Color and you just erased it.
Yeah, he figured me out. I took out. I started off with a white pen and went over top of it. Yeah. And then I took out my eraser and erased the white. Okay, yeah, cheated a little bit.
Just a little.
But I don't know. I think in a regular, I might have you.
Oh, you still got it.
Oh my bad, I was just trying to take my hat off.
Okay. For each drawing, this is. I think these are our last examples. I had my loose package here. What I'd like you to do is we are going to learn how to write equations of horizontal and vertical lines. So we want a horizontal line going through y equals 3. So on your graph, I'm going to get a little mark. I'm going to do in blue. This is your y-axis. and this is your x-axis. And at that blue dot, my y value is 3. Would you agree?
I can't read
On your note, well, you can't read it on mine, but can you see it on your, this is on,
It's too small.
it's too small.
It is too small.
that. Yeah, it really
On
is.
here, it's too small, but on your paper, is it too small? Can you see the 3? Can you see where 3 would be?
Wait,
I need glasses.
I actually can.
I can't. Where would the 3 be? In between the 2 and
0, and then the first line would be perhaps 1, and the next one 2, and then after that.
Oh, I understand it now.
All I see.
And I want you to draw
I hate Miss.
a horizontal line. Now the shape, I'll redraw it here. You can probably see it on your notes better. The shape you have is that.
Yep.
Can you flip it over perfectly over that blue line?
Oh. Nope.
The next one is a vertical line going through x equals 2. So I find 2, and now I draw a vertical line. And actually, in higher level math, this is the right way. Well, we're going to higher level. We get to do it this year too in grade 9. This is the right way to write the equation of a horizontal line. And this,
3 there?
Yeah.
oh yeah, 3, thank you. Hopefully this. Woo! Y is equal to 3, good save, and x is equal to 2. And again, here was the original shape. Can you draw it correctly? And see if you can, like, there's strategies you can use to make sure that you're drawing it perfectly. And then the last one is going to be a little bit trickier. Now we're going through the diagonal line that goes through Q and R. This one is a little bit tricky. Again, sometimes I take my paper and I turn it to see if I can draw it correctly.
Ángel, ¿reconoce esta carta? Sí, pero
Class ends in like.
Yeah, we better finish these. I hope you got them done. That clock is fast.
I did.
This is the clock of disappointment. Because you look at it and think class is over. And I had said it right, but I think it's actually too fast.
I thought you're supposed to be good at that, like math stuff.
And the clock, I think, is off. What time is it? What time? 2:14.
doy 14.
Look at that. Here, I'll change it to 2:12 so you can be here longer.
Or you can just look on the smartphone.
Okay. Number 18.
Yeah.
So every hour and a half, it triples. So you start with 500, and then an hour and a half later, you'll have triple that amount. And then an hour and a half later, then that amount triples. Okay? So you have to figure out how many there's going to be after 6 hours. After an hour and a half, you would have triple that.
Yeah.
So 1,500.
1,500.
Yeah, it's triple. It's times by 3, right? At an hour and a half. At 3 hours, you'd have triple to 1,500. It keeps triple. Okay. How did you do on this first one? So one of the things I use is this.
Oh, you're supposed to just draw it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll give you a little bit of time then for the second and third one. Now that you know what to do.
Are we supposed to do that on everyone?
Yes.
Higher than 1?
Draw the other half. Did you finish the other half? On the other side?
Yo, he's a teacher glazes.
Ooh. No, this one's wrong. The diagonal one, that one's the top one.
Oh, I don't know. My mark doesn't.
Wait.
Like my mark like.
Okay, that one where the mirror is nice. You can put it down.
Maybe you should do like.
One magazine fit on the.
Where should you are?
No, that one you did wrong.
That's where you put it.
Nope.
Huh?
You're telling me that if you took this, turned it sideways so it's horizontal, and you flipped it straight up, that's where it would go?
Oh.
Oh.
I did it by 6, but I got this number.
But that's not one of the numbers, so you did something wrong. 6 hours, not 6 times.
77 English and
1.5 hours
15.
to 6
But my
hours.
grade will go up once I hit like 12. And like, my lowest grade was 50.
All right, how'd you do on the next one? What? See, I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, so I make sure I count the same amount. So sometimes counting comes into play here.
Oh, I see what I did wrong.
Stop touching me.
Well, let's go higher over there. Is it going after
Check this out. Something you can do on this one. It's going to get reflected straight over this line. So you could take your paper and turn it horizontally. Check this out. This point right here. Do you see that it's one diagonal away from my blue line? So it's going to end up being right there. This blue dot, if I go straight to the line, is 2 diagonals. So I go 2 diagonals, that's where that blue dot would be. And here is the final shape of that reflection.
Where should you are?
How did you do on that last one? That one was a little bit
Where should you
tricky.
are?
Yeah, just 1 second.